This video is a demo of the week 12 challenge that we were tasked to build. This is an employee tracker that is built using Node.js as well as using MySQL2 package for Node to connect to the MySQL database backend for data retrieval and updating. This application can be started by using npm start, after which it will connect to the database, notify there was a successful connection made, and asks you what you would like to do to continue. You can view all departments, view all roles, view all employees, add a department, add a role, add an employee, and update an employee role. So we will go through all of these options, starting with view all departments. This presents you with a nice table view of all of the departments that are present in this program, which is teacher, principal, janitor, and SAD IT guy. Next, we will move forward to viewing all the roles. The roles are lead, assistant, student, and intern, each of which has a salary and has a department ID that references any given department in our simulation. Next, we can move down to view all of the employees. This presents you with a list of all of our employees, which are currently just 3, their roles, and the ID of their managers, which is currently all John Doe. Moving forward, we get to the more difficult parts of the simulation, which is adding data to the database. Starting with add a department, we are prompted to insert the name of the department. We can say something like new head of school, which will add that department. Moving forward, we can look at view all departments and see that our department was added to the database. Next, we can move on to adding a role. The title of this role can be principal _2 because we already have one of them. And the salary of this role can be something ridiculous like $2,000 and 39 cents. Next, we can add the department that this role belongs to. And looking up here, we can see that our departments are teacher, principal, janitor, and SAD IT guy. So we can add this to give this a role department of being 2. Going to view all roles, we can see that our role was added and everything coincides with the information that we put in. Moving down the list, we can add an employee. We can give him a great employee like name, which can be something like Sam, last name Smith. The role of this employee can be, we can look at our role table, can be something like assistant, so we can give him the role of assistant. And who is the manager for this employee? We will say that the manager for Sam Smith can be John Doe, just like the rest of them. And doing that and going to view all employees, we can see that Sam Smith was added to our database with the provided fields. Moving down, we can hit our last option, which is update an employee role. We are prompted which employee we would like to update. We can select Sam and give him the new role of, I think we want to promote Sam to be principal 2, which means he will require a role ID of 5. Going back to view all employees, we can see that Sam's role ID was updated corresponding to the data we provided. And this is a demonstration of this challenge.